Okay, welcome back to Tomb Raider 1. Now, if you remember, on level 10, we had to deal with lovely 7 cats, which was your newest enemy, with 2 mummies, and each of those 2 new enemies, they were running around wide, completely really fast and more destructive than any other enemy there is in the game. Now, also, when you had to deal with your cats and your mummies, you had to find 2 sapphire keys, and you had to find a ball that was a trap, and you had to find, in the start of level 10, you would have saw a block that had 4 symbols, and one on one side, another one on the other side, and another one with 4 symbols. And in level 11 you will have to find the 4 symbols around the place, and just hopefully you can do as good as I think I can do it this time. But also in level 9 with Pierre, before I've given you the scenes of the end of scene 9 and start the scene of 10, you had to pick up the Scion, the Magnums, and the gold key from Pierre. So I made a mistake when I said about the large health pack, which was not the one. So it was the Scion, the Magnums, and the key from Pierre. Okay, so don't worry about that bit now, because it's been done. So here we go. We'll start with level 11. So this is going to get really hard now. Okay, this is probably the second hardest part of the game, because the very last level is probably going to be twice as harder than this level. Okay, so remember, on the end of level 10 you had to stick a key, which was the sapphire key, in the lock. Okay, that would open this door. So once you start level 11, that door will open up and it will stay open. And on level 11 you go down this side first of all. Okay, and with this level you can get really lost at times if you haven't played it before and you think, where do I go, what have I got to do next, after this, after that, and so. Okay, so hopefully I won't get too lost, but sometimes you can get lost. Right, as you may have noticed, there was a lock right here, which is where you got to find another key to open up this door. Okay, right, so you can't turn left, so you're going to have to turn right, where you'll find nice 4 blocks. Okay, right, and also you'll find a door up there. Okay, right, so now what you want to do is be very careful with this bit. Right, see, what you want to do is pull well, you want to pull this block out first. That's the best way of doing it. Right, so what you want to do is pull it all the way towards the door that's above the wall. So you can pull it all the way if you want. or you can just pull it once and push it all the way to the wall where the door is. And the music's going to drop in a minute. I'm pretty sure. But ignore the normal speech if you want, and just listen to the peaceful music while I'm pushing this bloody thing all the way to the door. There we go, it's slowly dropping now. It's slowly going away. Okay. It's already gone. Right. So, there it is. Right. Now, the problem with this bit in this room, with the door that's shut up above here, there's a mummy in there, and that'll go crazy, like it doesn't know when to stop running around while you're trying to get around the place. That's one part of this level that's really bloody tricky, because they can, like I said, with level 10 they can do a hell of a load of damage. Right, on this block that's been pulled, you'll find a gap to fall down, so I wouldn't say you want to run straight down there because there's something down there. Okay, but I'm going to leave that for a moment. Okay, right, now trying to think which way it is. Right, the best side is to go this side, is to pull this one first. It's probably best for you to do is to leave that block right over on the opposite side, which is right here. So you want to leave that on alone. It's the best idea to do. But also, like I said on one of my recordings, that I said that there was an achievement on the PS5 or the PS4. I'm pretty sure they do it on Xbox as well. And where I said on Tomb Raider with some bats, and where the achievement said you have to kill every poxy enemy in the whole game. Well, I mentioned about the bats, that some of the bats in level 5, that where you had to get the 4 keys in 4 different rooms that had different things in it, which was one with the 4 door, which was the 4 key, and you had the door that says Damocles door, which had the with the swords that drops down on the floor. Alright, so now, instead of talking about that, alright, but yeah, I've always found achievements on PS5 or whatever console stupid, really. And some people seem to enjoy it, even though you don't really get a nice game or a new console or a new controller for completing any of those kind of achievements at all. Right, now, before you go into that room, which I'm standing right in front of, there's a cat in there. And what you want to do is try and jump straight onto that block right there, or any of them. That's why I put these here. Okay, so you can either run and try and do a roll while you're facing this way to start off with, which is what I'm going to do. And if you can't jump straight on top of it, try and get to the edge and pull yourself up as fast as possible. Right, but like I was going to say, you're better off saving it first before you go in here. Right, so do a roll. if you're standing it. And step back here. Shit. See, like I said, they might be on their way straight away on top of you. Lara, get up. Get up. Good. Right, like I say, like that. But now, if you're on top of it, you can't get hurt. So, now, once that's been done from where I am now, I can just wait until this cat decides to come to me. Or I can step backwards a little bit to try and get Lara to shoot, but even though the cat came back. So, get rid of him. Right, now, what you want to do is go this side. I'm pretty sure it's this side, where you'll find, or you should find, that's it, it was this side, to find a small health pack to take. But before I pick that up, you're going to have to find 38 items this time, and 3 bloody secrets. Like I said, this is going to be a really hard one, because it's got more secrets, well, same secrets, but more freaking items than any of the other levels I've done so far. Okay, so once you pick your small health pack up, right, the reason why I said to leave that block alone is because there's another cat, and you will find absolutely nothing else in there. As well as, like I said, with the achievement where you have to kill every single enemy, there's no point trying to pull that thing and get rid of the cat by keeping your health all the way up and get up there as fast as possible towards the door. Alright, so I'm going to leave that alone. But you can do it if you want. It's up to you. Right, now with this thing, what you want to do first is that you'll find a slope. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Yeah, you'll find a slope. You'll be sliding down here, where you'll find another poxy cat coming your way. So what you want to do is try and get all the way up there as quick as possible. Alright, so what you want to do first, you're better off using your brains of Britain. Say, I'm gonna save it. Oh yes, that's best the way of doing it. Right, the probably best way to get to that slope is to step about here, about there, and do a side jump left. And you should slide down and be safe. Get off. Yeah, roaring at me. Get off. Up, 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 up. Thank you very much. Right, as you may have noticed, there was something on the top of there just a minute ago. Right, so get rid of him if he decides to keep flicking running away. As you may have noticed, going round in circles. No, he's gone round the circle, but he's plopped himself down. Right, now, what you can do is step backwards once you've dealt with him without getting completely destroyed, and pull the lever, which is right here. So pull that, which opens up the door. So the door will be somewhere. You'll be saying, where is it? Oh, you'll find out in a minute. Right, so if you're dealing with a cat, and before you decide to deal with a cat, you might have picked up your health pack by now. But I've done it differently. Right, so once you've done that, if you haven't done it the way I've done it just now, you climb yourself up on top of it, where you'll find your next set of blocks to pull yourself up, and you'll find the door that's opened up right on top of that corner over here. Right, so what you want to do next is run and jump straight into that. Alright, then what you want to do is do a normal jump straight over here and go all the way without walking straight into the wall like that once again that I just did. And like I said, once you get to this side, you'll find some magmons to take with you on your way. Right, and what you want to do is step down here, and you'll be nice and safe. Right, then what you want to do next is go straight towards this side where your next one comes along. Right, and you'll find some water. Also, you'll find a croc as well. So I'm going to put a save and plop myself in. Right, so you want to go this way and get yourself up as quick as possible. Right, where are you, croc? Really? He didn't want to take a shot from Laura, did it? Well, I know you're in here. Because remember, when you know Laura's going to kill someone, her arms will stick out. Keep that in mind, remember. Where are you? Where are you, croc? I know you're in here. There he is. Just saw him in the water. In the middle of this square. There he is. He's walking around. Well, he's not walking, he's swimming. Pronounced that wrong, didn't I? Lara, come on. Stick your arms out. If you don't mind. Come on, Lara. Don't be silly. Croc. Croc. Croc, I haven't got all day. There we are. So take him out. Also, this level might be a bit more longer. This is recording. Depends if I can do this perfectly. Which everybody else can struggle on. Come on, Croc. I know you're still there because you make my screen move. Get in this middle piece here. If you're over here, I'll come and get you. And don't forget you have to hold L1 to walk so you don't fall off edges. Right, so once he's done, what you want to find is 3 things, which you'll find a lot. You'll find a small health pack right in this little gap right here. Alright. Also, you don't want to be staying down here for too long, because otherwise you'll drown. Right, and what you want to do is go up into this block piece right here, where you'll find another key. Right, which will be another, you'll find another sapphire key that you'll take. Right, and then once you have picked the sapphire key, you will find some more magmons to take with you. So there's your 3 items to take with you. Then what you want to do is get back out of this place, which will be right where the croc's dead down here. So get back out from here. Alright, so once you have done that, all of that, shall we say, what we want to do next is go to the door with the lock. When I said when you come from the food start to get to here, you don't want to turn left because you won't have the key. So stick your key in once you've got it, once you've done all that bit. To where I am. The door will open up with another door, which will open up this door as well as the one that's right above there. Right, now, remember when I said about there's a crazy mummy up that door? Right, so you got to be very, very careful. This is the tricky one part of this level. So what you want to try and do is get his attention somehow. I'll try and get him to run around somewhere else. Ow. Ow. Oh. He will take a fair load of shots before he dies and blows up, which he's took a bit of damage out of me, quite a bit from that last explosion there when you saw him turn into fire. So I'm going to start that save up again. He's coming. He's coming. I'm going to run. And get down on top of that block fast. Ow. Come back here. Right, this is where you might have to let go of your controller buttons, or you're better off just trying to keep it in there. Right, so from the position I'm in at the minute, what I would do, or what you might want to do, is stand here and push square and jump forwards like this, and hopefully he'll come to you. You can tell when he's getting closer. Yeah. It is quite a clever way of doing this when you're doing it like this. Yeah, I can flick in here, you bloody thing. These are the most annoying ones. Come on. Stop being annoying. And shows you can't tell where they're coming from. Ow. Oh, ow. I'll tell you what. Get the magnums out. How about that? Now, what I'm going to do next is climb back up and put the new graphics in, and you'll find the difference what the sound these makes. Ready? Ow. And now these are, oh, there you go. Takes a little bit less damage out of me, doesn't it? I'm going to reload that back up. Alright. So yeah, what do you reckon about the sound of them? Good, eh? This sucks. Really does. So now I can get the shotgun out. Oh. Oh, ow. Exploded me to pieces, didn't he? Yep, you could do this quite a fair few times. Right, now what I'm going to do is pull this block back this time and try another way. Also, like I said, with this level, it could be a long one to do. Come back here, you wazzock. Yeah, this one's giving me a right pain in the neck. Ow. Yeah, these things can give you the creeps while you're walking around and trying to get through the level. No. Ow. Come on, you piece of shit. You can tell when they're coming. Explode, you turd bag. There we go. Lost a little bit of health there. I'm quite happy with that. I am quite happy with that. Also, I'm going to put a save just on the top of the other one. Just to be on the safe side. Okay, right now. Once you dealt with him, whatever weapon you use, it's up to you. But remember, with the Magnums and the Uzis and the shotgun, there's only a certain amount of bullets you can carry. And once you use a fair load on a certain enemy that you should have used, and that's too late. Okay, right now then, remember with the pieces on the block I said that you had to pick up with level 10, you can't be able to use them, get that activated, but now you can. Right, and the pieces are hidden behind each one of these platforms. You have to pull a lever to make them bend downwards. Okay, so one item will be there. Looks like a pig. This one right here looks like a possibly like a god symbol thing, or maybe like a sword. Possibly one of those sort of things. That one looks like a coin, and this one looks like I'm not too sure what it could be looking like. Yeah, you got to pick each 4 of them items. Them items. Okay. Right, now there is some shotgun shells down there. I'm going to leave that one alone. Okay, there's a specific reason why I'm going to leave that on there. But you're probably better off doing that as well. You better leave that on there. Okay, so you can calculate how many you've picked up. Right, so what you want to do now is go on the opposite side of that one, where you'll find a lever. Remember what I said? What the lever does? They bring one of them down. But there's about 6 levers. There's 6 of them. Okay. Right, so now what you want to do next is... Alright, see if I can get this right. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Right, yeah, that's right. Okay, so what you want to do is go back down it. And I'll go to the door that's opened up from when you put the key in that lock to open up both doors, where the mummy was and this door right here. You want to go in here. Right. Also, you should be able to find was there nothing in here? Yes, there is some Magnums. So what I'm going to do is leave those no, I'm going to pick them up. I'm going to leave the Magnums right there. I'm going to pick the Magnums up, but I'm going to leave the shotgun shells there. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. So you can choose to either leave the shotgun shells and continue where I'm going, or you can just leave the Magnums and leave the shotgun shells. Okay, because you'll be going back because you'll be coming back here soon. Okay, right, so now what you want to do is get right to the corner that is in the middle of the screen now as I'm moving to the edge. So you want to go here, and then what you want to do is slide down it. Right, get your guns out again. Oh, pushing the... stop touching that. Now that was the action key with the pistols with X. So I made a mistake there. So kill 2 cats. But also what I'm going to do is leave it like this. And if you was using the magnums or the shotgun now, and you push that button in, you wasted a fair load of bullets. So that's why I stuck with the pistols, because you don't run out. Okay, so as usual, as I said, kill them cats. One's run off. There's one. And remember, if you see Lars shoot bang, 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 bang with the enemy that's dead, and she's still shooting, that tells you that you just already killed whatever enemy you're killing. Okay. Right, now what you want to do is get straight over to this green bit right here. Then what you want to do is get right to the edge, not from that edge, but over here, and press B on your Xbox or your Square or whatever console you're using. Right, and then what you want to do is do the same over here. Nope. You're not going to reach that, are you, Laura, if you're too far back there? So you want to stand here, and then, oh, right, okay, forget that. Right, what you want to do then is turn around and run and jump this. Right. So once you've done that, then turn around. And this time, do a run and jump on this side this time. But I should have said stand on the... climb up on top of this one and run and jump that way. And run and jump. Oh, whoa, that was lucky. That was lucky. It's like, as I was going to say, yeah. Once you climbed up on top of this one, turn around, run and jump straight on top of this one, and then run and jump straight on top of this one right here. Okay? Right, as I line myself up, I better do the run and jump, and grab the ledge, just here. Right, then what you want to do is get to the... You can choose either try and get onto this one right here, or you could do stand on this ledge here and press B and pull yourself up from here. You can choose whichever one you want. Also, probably some of you people are thinking, if you're going to make a mistake by falling off, you're better off saving it. Oh yes. Right, so if you went this way, you want to step backwards and run and jump. And this time, hopefully I can get her to stand on her feet, not bend her legs backwards. Right, run and jump. There we go, like that. And the way to do that is to let go of every single button. Right, so what you want to do is drop down from here by doing that. And you'll find a large health pack to take with you. So you better grab that. Right, now, I'd say not drop down from there, because you're not going to find no items, but you'll find 2 mummies down there. So you can take them out if you want, or you could just leave them, or you could try and grab the ledge and get their attention that way. Pull yourself up, get your guns out and walk backwards a little bit so Lara can get her accuracy bang on to sort them out if you want. But probably what I'm going to say is probably leave them and I can just move on to the level. That's what I probably would have said to do. But like I said, with level 5, there's with maybe about 2 or 3 bats in there that won't come alive to get your achievement to kill every single enemy. And it's just a complete waste of time, really. Come on, Lars, shoot him to death. Unless he decides to run around like an idiot. Come on, Lars, do a couple of shots. Like about 5. He's still wandering around like a knob. I could just leave him, to be honest. But also, I think you can. No, it's too high. No, it's too high. So don't do that. Come on, you poxy thing. Come on, I'll shoot the bloody thing. Shoot it to death. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Leave him. No point in the hassle. Pretty sure I can get him later on. If I want. Okay. So yeah, you can do that if you want. Right, now what you want to do is stand here and step backwards and run and jump. So you can grab the ledge right here. Like I said, on the previous ones, just keep your thumb pushed on both of those buttons until she pulls herself up like that. Okay, so you want to pull yourself on top of that one, and then you want to pull yourself on top of this one as well. Okay, right, now then, what you want to do is run and jump this one, but you can do a save if you want or not, but I'm going to. And so run and jump straight on top of that one. And now what you want to do with this tool one, you want to do a run and jump as well, I'm pretty sure. Correct? Yep, so run and jump that. Right, now there is another mummy hiding up there. Okay, so what you want to do is try and get his attention. Oh, nearly. You won't take no damage if you drop down here. Come on. Oh, I know you're there. You can tell they're there, you can hear them. Yeah, run away. Run away like a headless chicken. Even I was doing the same thing earlier. So, it's always sometimes best to do that. Come on. But so far, I haven't got lost yet, so you're okay. But like I said, everybody can get lost in this thing. Come on. Get back here. That's it, you stay there. Right, come back where you came from. So I'm going to step a bit more higher so I can keep shooting you. Come on. Or it's probably best to step all the way back and then you can get it. There we go, it exploded. But like I said, he can do, then things can do a load of damage to you. Alright, as well as the cats. Right, so what you want to do next is to go back this edge. Alright, and then what you want to do is go straight down to this edge this time on this corner where you'll find a couple of items. Right, I'm going to go this side so I can pick one set of magnums up first of all with this gate that's fenced off, and pick up the second set of magnums right over there and pick a small health pack as well. So you'll find them and you can get back up from here. So get to this edge and pull yourself up. And now what I'm going to do is pull this lever, which you'll find, and brings your second fence panel down. Right, now I'll better off doing it this way. Right, so the thing that you can do, but I'll say leave those alone. Right, so I'm going to go up the steps, which is where you should go next, is the best option to do. Alright, and also you find a, as you go up them steps, you'll find a door, which is sealed off. Alright, and you will find a gap down there. Right, now what you want to do is slide down all the way down. You can you're probably better off standing here and then just step forwards, and you'll either slide backwards. Right, now what you want to do is go over here into this corner where you find your next lever, and you'll find a cat. So that's why it's best to get up here, because you can hear it moving. So you better run straight over to this bit here and get rid of it. Get rid of him. You know, he wants to run around like a knob, and flat down he goes. So pull the lever next, which you'll think, what did that do? Because it made a strange noise instead of plonk with those platforms. Okay, there's a fair few levers around, so you're thinking, sure, that's gonna flicking get one of those platforms down. Alright, so go into where the cat was, where you find some small magnums to pick up on the way. Okay, once you've done that, and that clonk noise, that lever, it has brought some steps up, so you can get back up instead of just getting stuck there when you've already slid yourself all the way down. So how nice of the game to say, yep, I'm going to let you get up. Okay, so what you want to do now is go here, and you want to stand about here and do a normal jump to put yourself on top of it, where you'll find some shotgun shells in a box. Even though the shotgun shell box is not in your selection menu. So climb up a step and another step and go straight to this platform right here. Right, and where you'll find absolutely nothing over this side, but you'll find a set of long tall blocks and a gap right there. Right, You can't get there. And also, as you can hear, there's a sound coming, like a bit of wind blowing around. And also you can hear something else as well, which is a mummy, but he won't be here yet. So you're okay, not to worry. Alright, no harm done. Right, so now what you want to do next is go this way, where you'll find a large health pack to take with you on the way. Okay, so take them, and then you'll find your next lever, which you think, what was that all about? What did that do? Right, now you can choose to go left in that gap there, or you can go back the way you came. So I'm gonna probably reckon you're probably better off going this way. Yeah, better off going this way, because you can come back this way. All right, the way to get back this way is you can find a railing over here where you could do your jumps. Like if you find the lever that brings this platform down, what you could do is, if you was over here, you could jump straight there onto this platform and jump straight onto this platform to get back to here if you wanted to. Alright, so I'm going to leave that place alone first. So I'm going to pull myself up on top of here. Right, so climb up on top of these steps is what it's brought up. So that's what that lever did. Okay, so climb yourself up all the way up on top of it. Okay, alright, so once you've gone all the way up every single poxy one there is. Oh! Whoa, nearly walked off the edge. Don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Right. Oh, thank God for that. Right. From all that panic, I'm putting a save in. Yes. Right. Okay, so what you want to do is run and jump this. And grab the ledge. And drag yourself all the way to the right hand side. And you'll stand on top of that gold tool block there earlier. When I was by them steps below the camera sticking around at the minute. Yeah. Right, so once you've done that, shimmy it all the way across, let go of your buttons, right, and walk very carefully, right, and then what you want to do next is to step backwards over here. Nope, not there, sorry. Oh, could have screwed you over. Right, so step backwards over here instead. There you go. Right, as you can see, there's a slope there, and you probably might have sussed out you can't get back there, can you? No you can't. But how can you get there? Get another lever to help you out. As you heard that clonk again, that says that's a bit of a glitch going off there, or just a bit of a helping hand there. And like I said, there's some steps. So get yourself back up where you started. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, as people say. Right, now when I said about a mummy, it's up here. Right, so what you want to do is get your guns out and do a jump. So Lara can stick her arms out and just kill it dead, even though you can't see it from here. There's 2 shots there. Another 2. And another 2. And another 2. And you will be dead in a minute. Another 2. And 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 there he goes. As I said a little while ago, that once your enemy's dead, and you're thinking, is it really dead? And when you can tell he's dead, or whatever enemy it is, that's when she goes bang, 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 bang. Instead of bang, 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 and there's nothing like that anymore. So you find a lever over it, which you can pull, which brings up your third one of them. Right, and then go to this side, where you'll find the door that opens up. Right, before you go to the door, make sure you go to this. Make sure you go to behind here, where you'll find a small health pack to take with you. So you want that. You want that. Right. So next, then, what we want to do is go straight over here. All right. Now then. Let me think. Think. Right. The best thing for your next one is, I'd say, you have to go back this door, and go. Come. Let me think. Bring the camera back. If we came back. No, because you won't be able to. I think you flicking could. Yeah, I think you flicking could. Yeah, so I'll tell you what. Come back down here. Right, so once you come back down here, just give me a second. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll do a save first, just to be on the safe side. Okay, right. So let me see if you can get down here safely by doing a normal jump. No, you can't. But you will get down here. Hang on a minute. Ah. Of course. Right. So if you did go up these steps, alright. So there's two ways you can get there. But I'm going to do it another way, which is this way. Right, so once you're done with him and picked up your small health pack, right, what you want to do is go straight back through this door that's opened up, and then go straight back down into this bit right here, where you find the steps, remember? Right, and come down a couple of steps carefully, and go not that way. All right, that'll do. Right, go back this step over here. Right, now what you want to do, oh, what can you remind me? Scratching around. Right, I'm going to try not to worry about that. Right, so now then, what you want to do next is go straight over this side. Alright, then what you want to do is step down from here. You'll be safe, you'll be okay. Alright, right, so now what you want to do is go straight into this hole here. Right, where you'll find some load of space to walk around in. Right, okay, so see if I can't get lost. Right, this is where it might get confusing for me. Right, okay, so first of all, what you want to do is come down here. Right, now let me have a little look with my camera. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, right, alright then. So, what you want to do is go down it. Okay, once you go down there, right, and go back this side. Right, and go back this side. Right, now, you'll find some mummies coming down, coming out. So what you want to do is grab this ledge. And the only way you can tell there's mummies coming is when the sound picks up to say, warning, warning, remember, on some of the other levels. Like that. So, get up. Oi, how dare you take a load of freaking damage at me? How rude. So take those out. Ignore the music if you can, because it will make your heart beat really fast at times if you haven't done it before, or if you've done it loads of times and you know your nerves can balance it with the torture it can bring. And that is your music done out of the way, so you can hear me properly. Okay, so next then, pull yourself up again onto this one. And then what you want to do next is to I think you're better off doing that first, to be honest. Right, so what I'm going to do is get you to come up here and then get you to climb on top of this thing. And then what I want you to do next is to go back and shimmy across over this side. This is the bit that confuses me at times. Right, so once you've done your shimmying like that, what you want to do next is go this way, but there's some steps here, so you won't fall off the first bit you're thinking looks like a great big gap down there, but you're okay. Okay, so go a couple of inches down to some more steps. But like I say, if you're a bit too anxious if you're going to fall off, use L1 and just make her just keep walking very slowly so you don't fall off an edge like that. So you'll be okay. Okay? Right, so once you have done that, you want to do... Let me double check this. Okay, once you've done the steps, step backwards over here. Okay, let go. Then what you want to do next, camera, stop sticking the back in, right, and step backwards and grab the ledge and shimmy across again to the opposite side this time. Let's go this way. Right, and once you have done that, pull yourself up. Have I made a mistake here, I wonder? Like I said, this one can be a bit of a pain to figure out where you're going. Nope, I am right. Okay, so step down from here and step backwards and grab the ledge and do some more shimmying across. over this way. Okay. So once you have gone all the way, even though the camera decides to turn it a bit towards the left, a bit more further out, like it's bringing a bit more of this in here. Right, so once you have done that, once I got the camera to decide to stop doing what it's doing, plop yourself down over it, where you will now have to do a run and jump on this thing. Where you'll grab the ledge, right, and then what you want to do is go into here, where you'll find a fence gate off over it. You find nothing over it apart from another lever, so pull that, which will bring your fourth one down at last for you to do. Right, now what you want to do next is do a run and jump again, I think. Yeah, it has to be a run and jump, because otherwise you won't be able to get there otherwise. So you can grab the ledge without plopping down. So shimmy across back the way you came from this side first. Absolutely sure of it. So keep doing that. Because yeah, you want to do that, that, and that. Okay, I think I've got you covered. Okay, so once you have gone back there, you want to go back around this side and pull yourself up and go over this side, back the way you came, once again. Even the camera wants to be a bit of a knob at the minute. As you can see, turning left and right a bit towards each corner, like that, to span itself around a bit there. Right, so once you grab towards this edge, what you want to do next is turn around this way a little bit and pull yourself up on top of it. Then what you want to do next is now go back up the steps, which was this side, remember? Right, now what you want to do next, because you need to get to there, don't you? Right, so what you want to do now is continue going this way, but also you want to now stand right here and do a jump, so you can pull yourself up on top of it, as you may have seen as an item over there. So once you go in there, ta-da! Secret number 1, which you'll find a large health pack, which is what the item was, and you'll find some more magnums just there, so take them. Oh yes, you want them. Right, okay, right, so that's the first that's your first secret with 2 items just to be picked up from there. Right, now what you want to do next is get to over it. Right, now let me put another save in just in case I fall off or whatever. Right, I'm pretty sure you can run and jump this. Just about, yeah, you can do that. Right, now you can decide to do a run and jump if you want, or a normal jump like this. But even though I should have let go of every single button to stop her legs bending backwards. Right, now you want to run and jump straight over to the next one, right, which is right here, where you'll find some more shotgun shells. Okay, do a roll or turn around, whichever way you want to do it, by using your D-pad, your left key or your right key to turn around that way instead. Right, so now what you want to do is go back the way you came from by doing one of those over there. Right, and I'm going to do a walk so I can be a bit more careful. You can do a normal jump from here, which is what you can do if you want, whichever decision you want to make. And I'm going to run and jump, which is probably the best idea for you to do. Right, now go back the way where the start of the large health pack that was for the first secret to take. And turn around this side. Grab the ledge. Right, now then, what you want to do now is do another shimmy back to the left side this time. And just go all the way you can go. Right. Okay, so once you have done that, you want to let go of your buttons because you can't go any further over there. Right, so now what we want to do is go straight back over to this bit over here. Right, let me think. Right, I am not going to pick those items up yet in the middle of here, as you can see. I'm not going to pick these up yet. Right, but also what I'm going to get you to do is to now, probably the bestest thing to do. But before I do that, I'm going to calculate this again. Right, so you'll have the first secret and 18 items. So let me see, if you had that, that'll give you that, and that'll give you that many. So it's got to be about right then. Okay, so right, now what you want to do is go back up this bit. Right. Okay, so now you want to go straight back in here. And then what you want to do is to climb back up these steps. All the way. Hope you get Laura, thank you. And again, up steps. And again, up steps. And up this bit again. Where you find this bit here. Okay, so now what you want to do next is one of the tricky things to do. Right, so go down here. Okay, so go down it. Right, now. Okay, the tricky bit is coming up in a few seconds. So you're better off doing some nice walking in between these little pillars right here. Right, now. So, as you may have seen, oh, I haven't got the camera in the right way. Right, as you may have seen, there's an item on that green thing over there. Right, so now what I'm going to do is do a save, which is probably best what you should do. Right, you want to run and jump straight over this, which you find your second secret, which will give you a nice set of Uzi clips once again. This time with a small health pack. Right, now, that's your second secret. So do a save again. About you. Because you have a bad jump to do, unfortunately. Right, so you want to stand about here and step backwards. Right, now remember, you have to make sure you let go of every single button so you can not lose as much health as possible. Okay, right, so run and jump, push those buttons and let go, and she'll plop down very gently. And there is your third secret with 2 Uzi clips this time with a large health pack to go with. Right, now what we want to do is to get back down. Is grab the sledge and just drop down nice and safely right there. Okay. Right, now you will end up with 23 items picked up with just only 17 more, is it? Let's count 7, No, it looks like 19 to me. Okay. Right. Okay, so what we want to do next is pick up... now, did I pick up the ones in the water? Which was the magnums. Did I pick those up before I think too far ahead of myself? Which looks like I did. Because, yeah, I was going to do that. That's right, because that would be that many. So let's calculate this. Right. Okay, so we've got about that many left then, innit? Right, so take the first one, which will give you a glitch saying, what did that do? Well, you will find out. Okay, so now what you want to do next is to pick up the remaining ones, which will give you that. Alright. And the other one. Like I say, you can do a couple of jumps like these and you can just pick them up. Right, when you pick up the last one, the door will open up. Okay. Right. Okay. So, next of all, once you pick that up, you'll have 27 items. So let me calculate this in my head before I pick up the shotgun shells, if that's what else has got to be picked up. So let me see. So if you picked up your shotgun shells, you have 28, and you'll find them ones over there. So that'll be that. So you need to pick up 10. Let me think. So them. 5. You could have a couple missing. Oh, so you have that. Let me go backwards the other way around. So you have that one over there, that over there. That's right. And then once you've done that, go there to pick them up. And you'll find that. So you're looking for that many, yeah. Ooh, Or am I overthinking it? That's the question, isn't it? I need a good old think. Let me double check it. Oh, hang on a minute. Give us a sec. Because there's a pattern. Hang on a minute. That could be it. Hang on. Right, so once you pick that one up, you'll have 28. Then you have only 10 to pick up. So once you've done them, and then once you've done those ones, nearly there, then you find those there. That's it. Got it. Perfect. All right. Panic over. Right. So once you've picked up all those symbols, right, with the door that's opened up, what you want to do is go straight in the water now. All right. Right. So once you picked up the shotgun shells, which I'm going to pick up now, so you'll be okay. Okay. Just thinking too far ahead of counting properly with where they all are. Which, like I said before, I shouldn't. Well, I know exactly where they are, but like I said, it can be a bit tricky on this level where you can't freaking remember where they all are exactly. Right. So now what you want to do is step in the water. Right now with this door. Right. With this space, you have only a certain amount of air. Remember. Right. You have to do this a special way. Right. You might have to go back and forwards a bit. Right, see if I can remember this in the calculation of which directions. Right, so you might have to come back and forth for these. Right, so once you go in, swim down. Right, turn right over it. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there you go. See, made a mistake already. Right, so get back out. Right, so forget that. Oh, right, so go in water. Right, go down. Then push your down key and turn left, where you find one set of Magnums. Right, and go forwards and turn right, where you find some shotgun shells. And now what you would want to do is go forget that last piece over there and get yourself some air. Should be up here. And get yourself back up. So if you can see where the camera's on my recording, we'll show you exactly which way you should go. Okay, so you should be just about fine. Alright. Right, now this time, remember where the shotgun shells were? You've got to go that way. Alright. So like I'm thinking, you're better off going pick those shotgun shells up and come back over here so you've got enough air. Alright. So forget this corner. Go to the next corner, which is over here. Which is where you find a small health pack, which is what you was going to pick up. Okay, so there's nothing there on those, right? Same again. What I'm going to do is just turn her around to show you there's nothing in them. Right, so it wasn't shotgun shells, it was a small health pack. Right, so now pull yourself up and get yourself back out. As you can see, the dark area, that the dark black bar was blue earlier. That tells you the air pressure that you can hold. So, like I say, you're better off going back the way you came and keep picking those pieces up. Okay? Right. Oh, excuse me. Right. Okay. So go back in. Alright. Now. Oh, gone the wrong ducks. There we are. Back to the same way. Right. So back up. Push your button down. Right. Go all the way to the very end. And then once you've got to this end, turn right as quick as possible. And just keep going. Right. Now. There's a mummy around here. But it's not in the water, okay? Right. So you want to pull yourself up. Right. And now what you want to do is possibly get some air. Right, with this mummy, right, leave him for now. Right, dive back underneath the water where you'll find some more Magnums to take. So take those on the hole that you come into, and on the opposite side, which you'll find some nice small health pack to go with. Right. And next of all, I'm going to show you the items. You'll have 33 out of just only another 5 more. Okay. Because yeah, 32 added to the 33 you got, which will give you 35, and then the other 3 will give you the 38. Okay. Right. So remember, 5 items. There's your first one, which is your shotgun shells. Right, now what you want to do is make sure he's more further away from you. Get your guns out. He might be on top of you, or he might just stay there, which is on his right. Ow. Right, okay. I should be all alright. Right, where is he? He's over there like an idiot, running around like a knob. You stay there, you. While I'm going over here. Right, pull yourself back out. Get your guns out. Explode you. Thank you. Okay. Right, so your next thing is to go straight up it and pull yourself up on top of it, or just do, no, hang on, stand about here and then pull yourself up, where you find the next set of Uzi clips, Magnum clips, and that's the name of them again wrong. Right, two more sets of Magnums up here to pick, so take them. Okay, and now what you want to do is go up it, and don't go too far. You'll stop it because there is another mummy. As you can hear it growling at me. You can't reach me. No, 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 no. There's a fair load of shots there for her to take. That's alright. Yeah, sometimes Lara can do that, go ballistically with a load of bullets at once. It's very often you can get it. Right, so once he's out of the way, run and jump straight over it, which you'll find on this corner, which will be your next item, which is a large health pack to take with you. Okay, so that's those ones. Right, and what you want to do is go to the opposite side. Alright, so once you've done that, what you want to do is a run and jump and straight on top of it and pull yourself up on top of here as well. And now what you'll find that you might have noticed something similar to what you've seen quite a while ago. You'll find some steps, and as you might recognise, something that looks like from the last recording of level 10. You're back to this area. Because you used to start right up here on level 10, where you had to go straight over. Can you see? Look, you start from level 10 over here, and then you had to do all your pulling block bit and everything else that was on level 10. So you're back here now. So now this is where this tool block will be activated. You need to put all the pieces in. Right, remember the keys on certain levels, which was level 5, where you had to put your sapphire key, not your sapphire key, your 4 key, the Damocles key, Neptune key, and the other one, where when you push the X, when you're standing near to the place where the piece sits, you just press your A or your X, it'll find it for you, and you just push the button and in it goes, and you think, what did that do? Nothing. Right, remember on the last bit where you had to pick up all the pieces and the door in the wall opened up? It's the same thing when you put these in. So once you put those in, that door will open up. Oh, I was gonna do a jump backwards and get into there then, but too far, a couple of inches from the edge of the platform. That's why I fell off. Right, so put that one in there. Oh, so let's try again. Right, so there's your next one. I'm gonna stand it and do another normal jump. Ah, I was too close. Way too close. Never mind. Right, and your last one, which is your pig symbol. In it goes. And then the door is opened up. Right now, before you go through that door, you want to go straight over this block once again. Remember on level 10 where you had to find a certain thing. I'm pretty sure it was I'm pretty sure a set of shotgun shells. I'm pretty sure there was. No, forget that. Right, when you go back over that block, you'll find some shotgun shells by the door that opened up when you had to put the sapphire key into the door during level 10. Okay, so once you've done that, pick your shotgun shells up, and then finally, but not least, go straight to the door, and dun dun dun, you have a success of getting your 3 secrets, 38 items, with me completing this level of level 11 with 1 hour and 15 minutes and 9 seconds. How about that? Okay, so that is it for today, everybody. I hope this all helps, and that is the end of level 11. And remember, on level 11, when I said it gets harder, it's going to get even twice as harder in level 12. So we'll see you on level 12 next time. Take care.